Hello everyone, this is Yolanda from CraftySentiments.com, and I am here with I shouldn't say unboxing because I've already unboxed it, but a haul video of items that I was able to pre-order with our product purchase premiere from OnStage. For those of you that don't know, my name is Yolanda Anthony, and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator. And recently, just last week or so, I was able to attend an OnStage event given by Stampin' Up. And at that event, we were able to get the brand new catalog that will be coming out for the general public in January. But as one of the perks of being a demonstrator, we were able to get the catalog early and purchase a few items from the catalog. We couldn't order everything, thank goodness for that. But we were able to order quite a few of the products, and I'm here to show you what actually I purchased. So, as you can see right here, this is the celebration. This particular catalog is available, both of them are available beginning January 3rd. But this one goes for 3 months. And basically, you can't buy anything in this catalog. You can only earn the products in this catalog by making purchases either from this catalog, our annual catalog, or anything that is actually online. So I'll talk about more about that later on, but I wanted to show you exactly what I was able to purchase and earn for free. So I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to get started. I'm going to try not to make this a video too long. You've probably already seen some of the things that people have already purchased, but I'm not going to, let me move all this stuff out the way. I'm going to try to go rather quickly so you can get a feel for exactly what is going to be coming out pretty soon. And if you decide that you like some of these items, you can go ahead and actually, if you wanted to join my team, you'll be able to do that and earn some of these and purchase some of these products beginning in December, when all the rest of the demonstrators will be able to earn product as well. So the first thing that we got when I went to OnStage, this was in our little bag. Well, it was a big bag. It was a backpack, and it was the Timeless Tulip Stamp Set. And it comes with a punch. So this is the Timeless Tulip, well, I don't know what they actually call it. I took it out of the bag. But it coordinates with the stamp set. And you'll be able to punch out the large tulip and one of the leaves. I think it's this particular leaf. It's photopolymer, so you can kind of manipulate it. We actually did a project with this particular stamp set and punch as a make and take at OnStage. So we got that. That was one of the first things that I received. One of the things that I did purchase, we were able to purchase, it's called Under the Umbrella, and it's a bundle, and it comes with the, I'm gonna call it Under the Umbrella punch, because again, I forgot the actual name of it. I'll put all that in the information box below. But again, this is a stamp set that coordinates with the punch. I am going to do some in-depth reviews of some of the stamp sets and things, so be on the lookout for those. So let me put that over to the side as well. Another item that we were able to get, I'll add that, I'll do that one later, is the Heartfelt stamp set. And I believe this one coordinates with the heart-to-heart punches. Let me see. Yeah, the Heartfelt coordinates with these two punches. One is a scallop-shaped punch. One is a regular punch, regular edge. And what's great about this is that not only does it cut out the stamps once they're punched, you can layer the punches because this one layers on top of this one, so it'll have a nice decorative edge on the back once you punch it out. Also, so this is the heart one. Let me set that aside. It also coordinates with this paper pack, and it is called From My Heart Specialty Designer Series paper. And the punch, this particular punch will punch out this heart. So that's an awesome thing as well. Go through these rather quickly because I'm going to do another video featuring all the papers when I do my paper share. So This punch will punch out the heart here. Set that aside. And this particular heart as well, you can punch it out with this one. So it fits it perfectly. So you have options, which is always good. I love having options. So this designer series paper, I hope there's not too much of a glare, is specialty foil. So I don't know if you can kind of see it, but it's gorgeous in person. All the papers are double-sided. So if you don't like one side, you can do the other side. This is the whole thing is foiled. And it has texture. There are little hearts on there, but it has texture as well. Cute, cute, cute. Like I said, did I skip one? I hope I didn't skip one. Well, that's that side. Hearts. So I'm going to be doing a class on this beginning in January. Look at that. This has little arrows and bows. Cute, cute, cute. So again, this design series paper coordinates with that particular bundle or suite. You'll actually be able to see inside of the catalog once you receive the catalog. For those of you who have already purchased from me before, and have contacted me and wanted to receive a catalog, I've put your information down so you'll be able to receive one in December when they become available for everyone. If you would like to receive a catalog and you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to provide one for you. Send me your information below or send me a message and I will get a catalog out to you again when they become available in in December. Here's another Valentine-ish stamp set. I mean, they do have Valentine greetings on them, but you can use them for different things besides just Valentine. I mean, you can actually go and use them for a birthday, wedding, or something like that, anniversary. So this one's called Heart to Heart. Again, lovely images on here. And this one coordinates with this particular die that is called the Detailed Hearts die. Look at that. It's one large die that you would cut out, and it'll make a really nice background if you're going to use it on, you can use whatever colors you like. But all the hearts punch out. And once you punch out all the hearts, you can use them for different projects. You can use them as accents or embellishments, or even inside a shaker card. So there we go with that. Set that aside. So the next one is Parisian Beauty. So it has the Eiffel Tower. It has some cute little, I would call this more script because I'm not sure it really says much of anything and you can't really read it because the font is so small, but it provides a really nice background to some of the stamps, cards, or projects that you'll be making. Again, really beautiful stamps. And it coordinates with the Parisian dies. And there you go. You can see there's the Eiffel Tower. So you can do either the outline of it. So you can stamp this and cut it out with the outline. Or you can do something that's more detailed. Or there's a couple of sentiments and a flourish. And this fleur-de-lis can cut this out right here. So really nice. And that is called the Parisian Beauty. So it's a suite or part of a, I don't know if it's part of a, call it a bundle or part of a suite. A bundle is usually a stamp set and a die, or a stamp set and a punch. A suite has even more items with it, which this one does. It has paper and other embellishments, and I'll show you some of those in a little bit. I don't have the Parisian paper. I didn't purchase that one. I don't know how I missed it, but I didn't. Another item that kind of coordinates with the Parisian Beauty suite is the Parisian Flourish 3D embossing folder. I'm sorry for the noise. I thought I took everything out of the paper so it wouldn't make so much noise. But this is a very thick die. And I'm not sure if you can actually see it really well. Beautiful. And it makes a really deep image in your paper once it's embossed. And you can kind of see the design there. Love it, love it, love it. So that's that. Also for the guys, and actually it's for women as well. But you know, we're always looking for stamps and things cards to make for the men in the life. So a masculine stamp set is really nice. This is called Clubhouse. And you see it's for the golfer in your family. Really, really nice. This is a cling stamp set. 8 images, and it has coordinating dies. And the dies are called golf club dies. And there you see that you can do a golf ball. You can cut out the image there, the gentleman. There's a golf club, a golf tee for the hole-in-one. There's some other golf clubs. Oh my gosh. I don't know the difference between the golf clubs. I hope there's somebody who knows those. And just lots of little images. There's a little a banner for that. Cute. Love this. I know who I'm going to make projects for with this particular set. And this particular set has other embellishments as well that I will get into, but I will show this paper set really quickly. This was, again, one of the freebies that we earned, that we were given at Onstage. They had something called Give It All, or I forgot what they phrased it, but this one, everyone in the that attended Onstage was able to receive a free paper pack for the golf clubs. So again, it's double-sided. It has a little golf bag and golf clubs. There's the flags. Really, really nice. I'm not sure if they coordinate with a punch, because we do have a punch that's that shape. I'm not sure. I'll actually have to check that out. And these they probably will cut out with the die. Again, that's something I haven't looked at and checked, but I will pretty soon. Love the paper. Love the colorful images. And even though all of these are colored, there are some on the back that you can color yourself, or just leave them black and white if you want to. Alrighty, let me move that out. Okay. The next bundle is, this is going to be another suite that is in the catalog. It's called Timeless Tropical. I won this particular one as Prize Patrol. Once you're at Onstage, you get a little button with a number, and when they call your number, you get whatever their little prize is that they were showcasing. And mine happened to be number 3, and I got the Timeless Tropical bundle. And it is beautiful. It has sentiments. Love this flower and the palm trees. Love it, love it. There's a little pineapple. This is a cling mount stamp set. Comes with dies, and there's other things as well that I'll get to a little bit. I'll show you the dies. So this is the leaves, and this is the bottom part that forms a pineapple. So it's really easy to cut that out, because you can cut that with the green color. I don't know if they call it fronds, but the leaves, the top part of the pineapple. Here's the bottom part. There's a little aloha. There's some more flowers. A really, really great tropical theme. This will cut out the larger flower, the hibiscus right there. I think that's a hibiscus. Love this stamp set. And there are other embellishments that go with that, but I don't have all of them. But once we do have the pre-order, I'll see if I can get those as well. Another stamp set is called Mountain Air. This was in a pre-order. Now this one is really neat, because what Stampin' Up has started doing are the reversible dies. Meaning there's one stamp, so there's 7 stamps in total, but you stamp it on one side and it has like a lot of the detail, and the other side has like the shadow, or if you want to call it that, like the background. So you can get a lot of color and a lot of dimension in the stamp, the finished stamps. And it has 7 different images, and they're reversible. And the way they do it like that, so you can make sure where your stamps are at, they kind of coordinate. They put this in the bottom of the in the case, and it coordinates with each one. So on one side, it has more detail, and one side has no detail. And you put the two together and make some really great images. And there's a stamp set, a die set that goes along with it. And this one is called the Majestic Mountain Dies. And as you see, it will cut out the mountain shape, then this can actually be used like a border die if you want to. The trees, the clouds. Here's a couple of the trees that are, they look like they're embossed ones as well. Really, really nice. Love it. I'm so excited to get started playing with these. You have no idea. That's one of the perks of being a demonstrator. We get to play with stuff so much, you know, extra time to play with it. And then we'll be able to show you samples. Now, oh my goodness, people. This is one of my favorites. I try not to have favorites, but this one is it. I just had to have this one. It's called Dressed to Impress. Love the sentiments. And I like that there are different fonts on there. There's a high heel shoe that has a lot of detail in it. A perfume bottle and a lipstick. And then there's a couple of flowers. And these little smudges, if you want to call that, can be background for the perfume, for the flowers, and for the lipstick. This is a photopolymer. Oh my goodness, we were able to play with this on stage. Comes with a matching set of dies that are called all dressed up dies. And oh, here you go. It's double-sided. I think there's two sides to it, or two parts. Here is the lipstick that'll cut out the lipstick and the shoe. And this is a long strap, or you could use it as a border if you want to do something like that. But it actually coordinates with this particular large die, which makes a bag. Now you can make different kinds of bags. There's like a tote bag. There's like almost like a canvas looking bag, and a backpack. And I am so excited to be able to start playing with this. This is the first one I'm going to start. It also has the perfume bottle, a little buttons. There's some more buttons, or like a little tab. There's like a little buckle if you want to make that. There's a label for some of the sentiments. Just a cute set. And I am super excited to play with this one. Let me move on. And this is part of a suite. So that means it has other items that go along with it as well. Is it part of a suite? Now that I say that, yeah, that does have other items that go along with it. This one is called Forever Blossoms. This, oh, so pretty. I believe this is the one that everyone, is this the right one? I think everyone at our table had, when they did Prize Patrol, everyone else at the table, there were 5 to the table. The other 4 people had the number 1, and I had number 3. So I got the Timeless Tropical as my Prize Patrol, but I had something different than everyone else. But luckily, this particular one, let me see, this has on it. Yeah, it was used. Because we used this as one of the make and takes for our at our table. And so when at the end of the event, everything that was in the box that they gave us for like make and takes, there were like stamp sets and punches, and there were markers and Stampin' Blends and ink pads, all kinds of stuff. We get to split all that up. So everyone said, since I was the only one that did not have that stamp set, and they did, I got this one as well. So everybody at our table had the same stamp set. Made a beautiful make and take with this one. Loved it. And so it has coordinating dies as well. And these are called, what are they called? Cherry Blossom dies. So look at all these that you get. And one thing that Stampin' Up! Is doing is giving you multiples of one. Because before, if you had like one flower and you wanted it 5 times, you had to take that one flower and roll it out about 5 different times. Now there's a variety of flowers or doubles, as you see right here. So you can get your projects done a lot quicker. Love it. So that is that one. I know I'm forgetting to show you some stuff, but I'll get you to the rest of the papers. Another suite in there is called Painted Poppies, and this is really large with Stampin' Up! Because all of the decorations that were part of the event featured the painted poppies in some shape, form, or fashion, from the little mats on our tables to where people can take pictures and things like that. So all of that was on display. Really, really nice stamp set. I'm trying to figure out, did we do the one for, I don't know if we did this one or not. Well, we had, I don't know if we had this one or not as part of our make and take. At any rate, this one, as you see, has lovely images, but no, you know, no sentiment. So sometimes your cards really don't need to have a sentiment. The images that you have on the front of the card are so pretty and so beautiful. Sometimes you actually don't need a sentiment, but sentiments are always nice. Again, the Painted Poppies comes bundled with, or can be bundled with, this die set, which is called Painted Label Dies. And it's kind of weird. It's like, okay, it'll cut out something, but you say labels, but there's no sentiment. So I'm going to use this. Well, it's part of a suite that also has the Peaceful Moment stamp set, which is full of sentiments that can be used with the Painted Poppies or anything else. And it has a coordinating dies, and the way they bundled it, it was like kind of weird. And this one says Poppy Moments dies, so I think they messed it up when they had it in the catalog. I think this one actually goes with this one with the labels, painted labels. And this one is called Poppy Moments dies. And this kind of really goes with this one more. There's some leaves. There's several different kind of leaves. You can cut out some of the images. I am going to actually take this, and one day I'm going to show you exactly what all the dies look like cut out. Because a lot of times when you see it like this, you can't really get a feel for exactly what the dies, how they cut. And sometimes even in the catalog, you can't make out exactly what they look like all cut out. So I'm going to cut those all out for you really soon. Again, I didn't go in order with all the papers, but I'm going to show you the rest of the papers that I did get. This coordinates with the Best Dressed Suite. This is a 6x6 paper pack, and it has both. I'm more of a person that likes bold and bright colors, so I'm really with the Brights collection. And this has bold and bright colors, as well as some of the subtles or the pastels. So you're going to see, again, it's double-sided. You're going to see pastels and bold as some of the options. Maybe if I do it like this, I don't know. No, that's not going to work. So I'll go through some of them. You can see there's light pastel-y, like Highland Heather on the back, which is nice. Here's some of your bold colors with the flowers. Here's some like little makeup brushes. I'm not going to go through all of them. There's some lipsticks. You can fussy cut some of these out if you like. And you'll have tons and tons of embellishments to go on your projects. More flowers, really cute to use on your projects. On maybe making some of the canvas bags or tote bags. You can make it either green with have a really great inside, or maybe the opposite. The possibilities are endless. On this one right here, you can see there's lots of different shoes. You can fussy cut those out and use as part of the embellishments. Oh, if you like purple, this is one of my favorite colors. Actually, this looks more like a rich raspberry or blackberry bliss. I'll look that up and see exactly what the coordinating colors are. And here are some purses, stripes on the back. Really, really pretty. There's some perfume bottles on one side. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And this is called the Best Dressed 6x6 Designer Series paper. I'll set that there. Some more paper. Again, the beginning of December, I will send out information, and I'll do a video on the paper share that I'll be offering for the new year. So I'll have that information ready the first part of December when I'm able to order the other papers that I forgot to order. This one goes with the Timeless Tropical bundle or suite. Look at this beautiful paper. I'm like a paper hoarder. I don't like to cut it up, but I'm going to have to cut some of this up because it's just so gorgeous. You can always cut it and buy more. Look at the cute little cars. Love, love, love the paper. Love it, love it, love it. Little pineapples in the background. Okay, that's that one. I have a couple more, and then I'll show you some of the embellishments. This one goes with the Painted Poppy series. This is called Peaceful Poppies Designer Series paper. Again, double-sided. Look at those large poppies. This would be nice as a background for a scrapbooking paper. Do any of you scrapbook? Let me know in the comments below if you scrapbook or like to do scrapbooking. Because I haven't done a scrapbook page in eons. Maybe I should do some scrapbook pages with some of these papers. That's an idea. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to do a scrapbook page. It doesn't have to be a whole album. It could just be like one page that you make and can feature. Set it up on the, oh, look at that. I love that color. This would be kind of busy as a background, but you can take bits and pieces and put it on a card or a project. This is huge. Look at that. I love like the watercolor effect of all of the flowers. Love it, love it, love it. And the little splatters in the background. There's your purpley blackberry bliss. I don't think that's gorgeous grape. I think that's either blackberry bliss or rich raspberry. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Still has the watercolor effect on there. This will be a nice border at the bottom of a scrapbook page. How about that? Love it, love it, love it. And the next one, I think I'll do that one last. Uh-oh, it's trying to fall. Let me show you some of the embellishments that we were able to get. And I don't have them on Buy Sweet, so I'm just going to show them to you. I'm not going to open them up because they'll be everywhere. This is, let me just show you that. Mint macaron. What size is it? 1/8 inch mint macaron sheer linen ribbon. There's not a glare, so you can kind of see the length of it, the size of it. This is the Whisper White satin ribbon. Is it called satin ribbon? Crinkled seam binding ribbon, excuse me. And this is 1/4 inch and you get 10 yards. This is really nice because it's crinkled, so it's not meant to be straight. You can take it and crinkle it up in your hand and then put it on a project. Also, because it's Whisper White, it takes color really well. So you can use any of your inks to dye it any kind of color that you would want to coordinate with your projects. This one is Petal Pink, Petal Pink Metallic Edge Ribbon. It's a 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch, 10 yards. I love all of them, what do you call it? Metallic edge ribbons. Can you see that? We have a couple others that we have. I think there's a gold and there was a silver. Love those because it adds such, oh, I just loves it. Real red, real red double stitched satin ribbon. You can kind of see that a little bit, hopefully. Again, it's a 1/4 inch. No, it's a 3/8 inch. So we were able to get that. Along with the Heart to Heart bundle, we were able to order, this is called Heart Foil Tins. And these are so cute. These are food safe, my people. So you can bake either for, if you're a teacher or you work in a daycare, or even if for the office, you can bake some goodies in these particular little tins and gift them for Valentine's Day. Or you can do other things with them as well. So there's 10 in a pack. Comes with a nice little lid. Now the lid, you don't put the lid on when you're baking. You put it on afterwards. And also it coordinates with these heart doilies. So you can put like a little doily in the top of the lid or the front of the lid to decorate your project. So you can make somebody some nice little Valentine sweets. How cool is that? Put those back. Love the doilies. Now you can do anything with the doilies. It doesn't have to be for Valentine. It could be for, excuse me, someone's having a wedding or something like that. Another embossing folder that goes with the Tropical Tide is called Coastal Weve. And hopefully you can see that. Let me take that out. Here's a glare from the, I thought I'd taken all the papers out. It's a nice size. It's not the 3D size, but it does have texture. Hopefully you can see that. And if not, you can kind of look at that one. Cute, cute, cute. With the Dress to Impress bundle, there are some little tassels. You can put these on your little backpacks. You can make a little mini album and you can attach them to the side of the mini album. Lots of things that you can do with the little tassels. Oh, and the white ones inside in here, you can color them with your ink. So you can change the color of them if you want to. Also, we have with the Dress to Impress this pack of note cards. They're mini 3x3 note cards. Let me open these up because they're really cute. There are 3 different colors, or 4 different colors maybe, I'm not sure. So we did a project of make and take with these as well. So the card has a little swatch of color. So 3 different colors, or maybe 4. And they come with coordinating envelopes that are in different colors as well. And a little scallop shape. And I don't know if you can see it. So right in the middle, you can put a message right there. You can decorate those as well, which we did for our make and take. I'm not sure what I did with those. I have to go find and see what I did with my make and takes. So we have that. With the Clubhouse Suite, we have a 4-pack of twine called Country Club Twine Combo. There are 4 different colors. There's, I think there's a shaded spruce or there's a garden green. So we have basic black, garden green, night of navy, and poppy parade. And also with the poppy parade, we do have the, what is this called now? Peaceful Poppy Elements. I'm not going to open this up, but it has stickers and also some cards that you can actually use as embellishments for your projects. And also I think there's some vellum in here as well, but I'll show you this at a later time as well when I go through that one. This one is with the Timeless Tropical as well. This is called the Tropical Oasis Memories and More card pack. If you know about the Memories and More card packs, you can use these for scrapbooking, or I think they call it, used to call it Project Life back in the day. So you can use these and you can put a little, they're double-sided. I should open these. Yeah. There are 2 different sizes. There are 4x6 in here, and then there are the 3x4, I believe, are the sizes. You can use them as part of a package. So they're double-sided, so you can put a sentiment on here, one of the stamp sets, and then use this as a card. These are really nice card bases. So you have the larger ones and then you have some smaller ones as well. There's a little grid. You can use that. And they're all double-sided. Really, really cute. You can add them as embellishments, make cards, use them for your scrapbook pages or mini albums. Tons of things to do. There's also a little sticker set back here that you can have, well, more than one. But you can use the stickers to embellish your cards or your projects. Love, love, love it. So that is that. That coordinates with the tropical Oasis. I think that's what they call the card pack. Also, let's see what else we have here. For the Heartfelt Bundle Suite, these are called From My Heart Faceted Gems. There are different sizes. Come in white, pink, and red. You can see the different ones in there. And they have like little gems on the end. These are called Peaceful Poppies Sequins. So several different colors of sequins that match the Poppy Parade colorway. Look at all of those colors. Great for shaker cards, great for embellishing your cards or projects. A little bit of adhesive. You can use your mini glue dots or a little bit of a wet adhesive. You can use that. Also, we have, oh my gosh, the color doesn't do this justice. Champagne Rhinestones. Let's see if I can take that out of the pack. Because when I do that, there's a glare. But these are absolutely gorgeous. And there's different sizes. Really, really pretty. don't know if you can see the colors. So we have that as well. And the last thing is that the items that I earned for celebration. Because again, once we placed orders for the pre-order, we were able to earn celebration items for some of the products. Some of them, not everything. One of the things that we were able to purchase was it's a host stamp set. Now you can only get a host stamp set with a purchase or a party or a workshop that reaches $150 or more, and you can choose this as one of your free gifts. We were able to purchase this, and look, it's the little ladybug. How cute is that? Love the sentiments, love ladybugs. So I was able to get that. Hopefully there's a glare. Let me move this out of the way. I don't want to be too much of a glare. I was able to get the Gangs All Mirror. And that was one of the little items that they showed as a decoration. Little meerkats. Cute, cute, cute. They always have little fun ones. The next one is Happy Birthday to You. You can never have too many birthday stamp sets. Someone's always going to have a birthday. Has a couple of sentiments on there. The next one is Sending You Thoughts. So if you don't know what to say, there's lots of sentiments on here from all different kinds of occasions. There's thanks, there's happy birthday, congratulations. Always good to have sentiments because you can change it up for whatever occasion. These next three kind of coordinate in the occasion catalog. Now they're separate purchases, or you earn them separately. But there is the lovely lily pad stamp set, and again it's another reversible. So it has the outline, and then there's the background. Now one thing with this one, and I'm not sure about the other one, the background image or the big shadow color, it doesn't really fit in there perfectly. So if you go and stamp that and you think it's going to fit in there and you can't get it to line up correctly, it's really not supposed to. It's supposed to be sort of like abstract, kind of like watercolorish, where there is an outline and then there's the splash of color in the background. So these are reversible. Each stamp has a reversible image. So again, it's the outline and a splash of color. You can do whatever color you like. Comes with coordinating. Oh, now this doesn't come with. You can earn coordinating dies. And these are called lily pad dies, really basic. So it will cut out some of the other images. And then there's like a little lily pad. And this will cut out the flowers. Or you can build your own flowers. I'll do cut out the dies for you so you can see exactly how they look when they're cut out. And also it coordinates with, what did they call this one? Lily Impressions Designer Series paper. You get 12 sheets and double-sided, sort of abstract. It looks like a lily pad or like the lovely lilies. Say that fast. Oh, but it's more abstract. Lots of color. So you can do lots of different things with this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's something else that you can actually earn as well. So there you go, guys. I think that is it that I was able to purchase with our pre-order. So thanks so much, everyone, for stopping by. Let me see, make sure that I have everything out of the box. I do. So again, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video. Get a little taste of what's to come in the not so distant future, because you know this is the end of November. December will fly by like we don't know what, because all the activities that are going on in December, and things can kind of calm down a little bit come January, and then you'll be able to purchase items in here as well. But if you can't wait and you want to get these items as soon as possible, I would love it if you consider joining my team, The Crafty Ones, and you can actually order some of these items as part of your starter kit come December 3rd. So I can't show you the inside, I can show you the outside, but note there's a lot more items in the catalog that you haven't seen that are just absolutely gorgeous. So again, thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to check out upcoming videos where I'll start showcasing some of the items. I'm not going to do it right just yet because Christmas is still coming, and that holiday, Thanksgiving is just next. Oh, actually, it's this week. Oh, wow. Time is flying by. So I have some other videos that I'm going to be coming out with. But again, if you have any interest in any of this, please let me know. If you'd like to want to receive a catalog, I'll leave that in the information box below. So I'm signing off for right now, but I'll be back soon with more videos. This is Yolanda from CraftySentiments.com, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll be back soon. Bye.